Hey everyone, Desiree here. So in this video, I'm going to talk about the reevaluation of my A5 Traveler's Notebook. Now, I use this off and on throughout the year of 2019, and I absolutely love it. However, since I have kind of migrated to an Erin Condren as my main planner, I'm also using a ring-bound A5, which I absolutely love. And I'm also going to talk about the reevaluation of my ring-bound A5, but I'll do that in the next video. But as far as my A5 Traveler's Notebook, I'm trying to figure out what exactly I want to do with this. Now, this is a Mystics Little Gifts A5. I think the leather is called Carbon. It's a gorgeous suede-like leather. It, just kind of takes a beating, but gets, in my opinion, more character, better looking with every scratch or mark on it. And I do love it. And I used it for, I think this is probably my second year owning this. And I've used it as an everyday carry. I've used it at home. It's a beautiful traveler's notebook. But I say all that to say that as much as I love it, I'm finding that this is not exactly functional for me. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's because my preferences have changed, or if my style has changed, or maybe a combination of the two. I used, there's little Caden. I used this with my Erin Condren petite planners. And I do love these, I really do. But what I'm finding is that there's a little bit of an inconvenience, at least to me right now at this stage in my life, when I'm trying to simplify things and I'm trying to really get a little bit more streamlined in my planning. Now this one is the monthly planner, which I used and I really do love and I had a lot of fun with. But as you can see, aside from decorating and playing with stickers here and there, I didn't really use the notes section of this planner. Now, don't you fear, these are not going to go to waste. I'm probably going to cut these pages out and punch them and use them in my A5 ring planner. But this one here, now if you're not familiar, the Erin Condren Daily Petite Planners, instead of all of the months together, they come in quarterly booklets like this one. I have the final one cut down and put in my A5, but this is the one here from July to September, and I did not use this at all. And so I feel kind of annoyed at myself because I didn't use it, and so I feel like this was a waste. But at the same time, I can't force myself to use something that doesn't work. So like I said, I'm really reevaluating my A5 Traveler's Notebook and actually how I'm going to use a Traveler's Notebook just in general. Now, when I did my planner lineup a few videos back, you may have noticed I did not include this in that lineup because I have no intentions of using it on a day-to-day basis or even on a part-time basis as a planner. However, I do see that this could be used as a journal. I also see that this could be used as some type of a creative outlet in some way, shape, or form, either doing some art in the journal or maybe just some creative writing, or I don't know, maybe just a place to house inserts that have been used up. I don't know. I really don't. But I guess I'm sharing this to say that I'm just trying to figure it all out. Could could it just be that I just don't use this at this season in my life as I move into a new year? Or could it be that maybe I just decide that this is just not working right now and it's okay, and I put this in storage until I feel like it's time to change things up or I want to move back into this. Now, one of the things is that I'm still trying to figure out if I want to order the petite planners for 2020. I don't feel like I need them, but I want them. And why do I want them? Because I know myself, when I decide, when I say, okay, I don't want to use my Erin Condren coil bound anymore, I want to use the petite planners, I want them right then and there because I'm just that way. But I mean, how logical and sensible is that? You know, does that really, is that really necessary? Does that really need to be the way things are done? Do I really have to, you know, have stuff on deck, so to speak, in case I have a whim and I want to change my planning system? To me, that doesn't make sense. It seems kind of, I want to say irrational, irrational on some level. But at the same time, I feel like that's my happy place. And so does it have to make sense if it's, you know, if it brings me joy and it puts me, quote, in my happy place or in my flow state? So I don't know. I guess this was more of just a talk through video. Like I said, I am going to be cutting these empty notes pages out, and I will, you know, I will reuse or recycle or upcycle everything I can in these planners, you know, so I don't waste as much as I have. But I'd like to get your feedback. You know, what do you guys think? If you have kind of moved to a completely different planning style or a completely different planning system, what do you do with the components of the old planning system? Do you just kind of keep them on hand in case you change your mind again? Or do you just kind of get rid of them and move forward and only keep what you need right now? I don't know, because I'm still trying to figure it out. You know, I love the Traveler's Notebook. That will never change. But I just got to figure out, do I really need to have all the things all the time? So anyways, that was my thinking out loud. I hope I made sense and I didn't sound too crazy, but if I did sound crazy, it wouldn't be the first time. But anyways, like I said, I'd love to get your feedback and hear your thoughts, so drop them down in the comments below. And if you're not subscribed, please make sure you do so, because I do have a lot more videos coming. All right, everyone, thank you so much for taking the time to watch. I'll definitely see you in the next video. Bye.